Hey guys, so of course, after I posted my video last night is when a bunch of shit went down. I was actually planning on like immediately sleeping after that. But last night there was a guy in here who is like a patient. Oh my god, it was nuts what he was doing. He was literally outside my door and was like screaming at the top of his lungs about like not getting served or something. And when my mom went out there to go get a nurse because we couldn't get a nurse for a good 4 hours, she saw blood everywhere, and we think he might have like woken up from anesthesia and like ripped out his IV. And he was screaming about a grenade. He was, Mama and I think he might have been a veteran from what he was saying. And I felt so bad, but it was also really, really scary. And then that was fine, so we tried to go back to sleep. And I wake up because I can actually feel my shunt draining, which apparently is common, which I did not know. And it freaked me out because it woke me up vibrating. And I called a nurse in here, and they're like, oh, it may be normal. They're like, we've heard of some patients having it vibrate and like feeling it, which is scary in my opinion. And then so we're like, okay, we're gonna go to sleep and everything. Well, we get woken up again by the nurse, and she said the doctor was looking at my x-rays and my CT scans, because they do that to make sure everything's in the correct place. And they said that due to one of the scans, due to the x-ray, I might have to go back in for surgery. So I'm a mouth breather when I sleep, and this is like literally like mouthwash, but it's just to like wet my mouth to make sure I'm like getting something there. And they took me back for another x-ray because the doctor said from the one x-ray that he had, it looked like it was coiled or something. And he was like, it doesn't look like it malfunctions soon, but he's like, in 6 weeks to 6 months, you'd be back in here for another surgery. So he's like, we want to get it figured out now, and if you have to go back under today, you'll go back under today. I'm still expected to like hopefully be able to leave today. It all just depends on my x-ray and everything. So yeah, getting neurovision done in the first 24 hours, that's a little scary, but I'd rather it be done now than have to take off more work and more school time. So you'll probably see more of me. Piggy, she's being very understanding. She quickly learned where my incision was and has been staying away from my sensitive areas. Aren't you? Oh, is Yeti doing something that you're interested in right now? Nurse Piggy to the rescue.